I'm back. So today we're gonna do some Stormblood quests. We're gonna continue our quest for Stormblood. Where is it? Wait, no. This one. Okay. Let's use our mount. Which mount is the best? I like this one. Because it's cute. I can't I can't fly yet, sadly. So we're just gonna go oh wait, am I going the wrong way? This should be the right way, right? Oh, okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I remember I died here. There must be some way up. There they are. Cutscenes.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Wow, battle.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
Traitor.
You're no kin of mine!
Oh no.
Meffred! He'll take you!
Well, well. Stand aside, pilots. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
I mean...
Seven hells. It's him. Xenos.
If...
Viceroy! Oh, you are a dead man!
Kill him.
Ah!
So spirited and yet so empty.
Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, işte Allah.
A magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Oh no.
Yashoda!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line! Cryle!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
Go Alphinaud.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
It's all over now!
The flames!
Hurry up. Let's go, let's go.
What took you so long? Alpha, no, I need your help.
Instalar isso aqui. Animal
My lord, the
fetal.
prisoners.
See to your men, Pilus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Entertain you? Am I a toy? I feel like I'm a toy to everyone.
Be gone!
Wow, ouch.
Give me something to remember.
I'm not sure what's the mechanics for this.
Don't stop now.
Oh, cutscene, finally. That was really hard. Oh. It broke his sword.
Pathetic.
Ugh. You're pathetic.
Seven hells. Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded. Aye, sir. You all right, lass?
Yeah, he's gonna be next time.
Aye. I do not doubt it.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Yeah, see to the wounded. Oh, he died. Damn it. I hate her. Was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 miles so that his wounded would have time to escape. Wow. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be the leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not an old fool who's all used up. Oh, Conrad, don't say that. There's no logic to it, Master Cam. There never is. Who stands, who falls in the heat of battle, we can but do our best, as he did. Maverick will be sorely missed, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us now more than ever. That they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him is all. Pippin. Our defeat was no near thing. It was a total humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alfinat said, it is those who survive whom we think of now. Raglich is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by Chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I will have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might be prove useful during the journey. God, forgive me, but it's imperative that I continue preparing medicine for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. So we need to take some stuff. Wait, where is it? It's inside the building. Gimme. Give it all to me. Yes. I just woke up, so I'm pretty sleepy actually. Miss Marshall Tarpin said you might have something for me. Yes, medicine. Don't die on me. Okay? If Tola and the others are safely strapped in, don't worry, I'll be tried by her side the entire time. Thank you, Kyle. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Guardians try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be one of the carriage? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work on to be done, dear. I'll see you all at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move quickly as our comrade's health flows. To Castromorians. Right. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our search of the Reach and surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightways to Specula Imperatorius after quitting this place. It would seem that he's lost interest in us. Which brings us the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In a war, you kill or capture enemy. You don't live to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. That's true. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Okay, that's cool. Kral is with Ishtola. She still hasn't woken up, but Kral says she's through the worst. Phew, that's a good thing. Given the severity of her wound, we can have hope for no more. Let us pray that she makes full recovery. We had lost a good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when that Skull's commander cut down Mefrit, a single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you know what's the worst part? It wasn't a Guardian who did it, it was an Ada Megan. Gods help me, if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Hi, Valpy. Oh, lies. Elise. Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrit with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the skulls?
the youths who fight for Xenos.
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gia Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Let's go. We take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. When all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. Make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Yay, we're going to the Doma. It goes without saying, but the Scions alone have no strength to topple a provincial government here or anywhere else. And I'm quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we have you can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorza and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorza lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so did I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Otard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we call it make this journey together, some will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Y'shtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue the address. Thank you, Kryle. You know, Alphinaud, it would have just been quicker to just ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to Ironvault and to the others? Yes, Alphinaud, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right, then, Sister Hylia, let's gather your things. We are from Limsa Lomlinza. Let's go. Wait, how do I go there? What quest is this? The lock's still intact and there's no signs been tampered with. You did very good, venturer. The chief will be right pleased. And indeed he is. I knew that you wouldn't disappoint me, my friend. You have my gratitude. So what's in it? It's ugly. It's a mess. Glad to see you back. Every time I hear your name, I'm reminded of how you helped me salvage Rat from the Hullbreaker Isle. The rumors of misplaced treasure soon down, I couldn't abide the thought of having Har picked down by the vultures. So I petitioned to the Admiral to sanction the establishment of a camp on the island for the purpose of hosting training exercises. I reasoned that the place was remote enough to give our recruits a proper taste of combat. But truth to be told, with all the administrative duties asked of them these days, I'm more worried about our finest gearing stuff. Sparring with our comrades might keep the rust off your blade, but it won't stop it growing dull. That might be the case, I thought I might ask for your help in a little sharpening exercise. Remind them what it feels like to be in a real fight. Yeah, so basically let's just beat people up. Okay, go on. I'll beat people up later. But for now, I'm going back to my story quest. Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going to be by sea after all. Is Merlwyb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right. Inasmuch as we will be traveling by sea, regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves. To say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Speak of the devil. Tataru! Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carveline of the Kraken Arms. Hello. The Kraken Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from the comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the officers of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Smiling. But where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. And intend on securing passage to the Far East. You came to us knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's army are not engaged in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The 5 seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Stuttgart, I heard the tragic tale of how their heir to House Durandal vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor Count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Ha 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 ha. Truly a tragedy of all ages. That's it. In light of the recent rebellion, I can only take you as far as Kugane. Okay. Let's go to Kugane. Yeah, so basically we need to go get our stuff and then come back. Come on, let's go. Well, here we are. We need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around House of Splendors, you take the rising stones. I'll meet you here after you got it. Got it? Okay. Higiri. Greetings, Hilia. What brings you to the tour this eve? What, you're for Doma? Heavens, you scions have shown us naught but kindness. But even in the mildest dream, I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then respite an opportunity. The Emperor dead, Government in chaos. It seemed the time was right. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. Let you go join Yukiri and Kosetsu in the fight fills with such joy. Ah, forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nagai clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held position within Doma Castle. Even now is a home to the Imperial Viceroy, which and her hosts of men and magitech. The thing that was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the sea of dear Lord Cayenne had become den of Guardian dogs. One more person. One more. Oh yeah, there he is. You are truly planning to travel to Doma? I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled in the eastern coast of Otard. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Galleons came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to no one. That's so sad. Okay. Go out. Yay, it's time to go to Kugani. Wrong button. So many people. Yeah, Afinite. You have returned, Hylia. I trust you learned much from our dormant friends in Revenant Soul. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have enough time to talk to our journey to Kugani. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Let's go! All set last, I'll see to the ship if you say so. Wow, it's really big.
"12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late."
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve...
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Yay! That's so cool.
Guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Very far away. Oh, it's 6:30
Fine day,
already.
is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water.
Of the love. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the Cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them, things the lads saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive, an adjective, for example. Zero suspicions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is hesitant to name are the souls of deceased women, said to lure sails to their deaths. Preposterous. Yes, indeed. If neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is indeed a predatory entity of some sort, perhaps a siren or such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magic to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one resource to take us and deal with whatever we find there. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I am beginning to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it with a vessel or an island or something else, Liz and I will remain with the ship to defend in case of attack. Helia, I believe you will be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. Alright. That is settled. I know not what awaits us, but I will rue the day it reeled us in. Let me ask a friend if he can help with the dungeon. Oops. accident. 6 a.m. Yoza time. Alligator. They are talking about alligators in the island, so I'm waiting. First, what should I do? Let's see. Let's explore the ship. Wow, we can go up here and up here. Whee! Yeah, I have no idea what alligators are. So, yeah, I have to finish Endwalker first to even go to the island, which is so far. I am still at Stormblood. There's Stormblood, post Stormblood, Shadowbringer, post Shadowbringer, then Endwalker. Yeah, that's a lot. I'll just wait for my friends. So, maybe I'll pull a card for myself first. I don't wanna be a tank. Yeah, we are doing the Siren Dungeon. After that, we can go to Kugani. Siren Song C. go. I think just 4 more. Oh, I'm starving. Okay, just this one. not sure what to say. Yay, boss fight. Just a little bit more. Yay.
Thank the 12.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to Misery. Whereupon we shall resume our journey without
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Another ghost story, huh?
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugani. The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othman, from Dome. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Glad though I have to arrive, I will remind you all that we are far from home with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be able to secure passage there. Captain Carvalhain, I realize you pledged us only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Otard were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely this is a kind and generous soul who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. It is like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Otard, assuming they are not still in the city. Hi Nell. Ere we seek passage, mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Elfinard. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Rishgard. Captain Carvalhain, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in a large building just beyond the pier. Hi guys. I mean, it's not bad looking, but Emmerich is hotter. Whether your journeys have come to an end or about to begin, the Shiyokaze Hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. I didn't say he's ugly, I just said his eyes were small. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you do not think I travel halfway around the world and deliver you to your destination solely out of kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the navigator watch over and keep you. His eyes so small. Yeah, he is. I mean, when you zoom out, his eyes are small. Right then, to the hostelry. After you. I just want to attune and then end the stream.
I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the seventh dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are...
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman...
Lorito.
I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such difficult relations.
Stop it now.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said long. Might I suggest that we have this conversation in the company office?
Yeah, his name is Hancock, but you don't have to say cock.
It would be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult...
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Yes, for now. But I hate Lolorito. He can go to hell. Wait, let me attune first. Valpy, where are you? I thought you said you are in Kogane. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. We reached Kogane, and yeah, that's quite an effort for me because I'm very lazy. What? What do you mean no? Nah. I have to go and shower and eat. I'll continue later. TM. Soon TM. Okay. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. That was fun. Goodbye.